Hey guys, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the Spyderco stretch in ZDP and Brown G10. So I was looking on Instagram and I saw that this was discontinued this year, and honestly, I'm not super upset about that, because I mean we still have the FRN stretch in ZDP, and I don't mind FRN. I think it's more than adequate. It's my Vitoku too, Endura. But there's just something special about this knife, that it's kind of a side of Spyderco backlocks that not everybody gets to experience. And that's kind of the whole reason I'm making this video, is you might like your FRN Endura, FRN Delica, FRN whatever, but these G10 versions of those knives, and I know that they made like the that green G10 handle, Dragonfly for a while. They made the Endura, the Delica, all in that kind of, you know, steel lined with the G10. And G10, not super grippy G10, it's very thin. But like once you pick it up, it's a whole new knife. It's not even, there's no part of this knife would ever remind me of any one of these. Except for the blade and it having a backlock. Other than that, they're so different. And I picked this guy up and I carry this all the time. It's just such a good knife. I mean, everything really is thought out with this guy. ZDP holds a hell of an edge. I was lucky enough to get a ZT, zero tolerance 0350 in ZDP, and I can tell you Spyderco ZDP is a hell of a lot better. I think it's got tape on the edge still. I tried to clean it off, but you know how tape is. Yeah, so I don't know. I wish more people bought this knife, because if you're looking at it from the point of let's see, like I'm paying $250 for, or I guess it's $200 for this guy now on Blade HQ. I'm paying $200 for, you know, a stretch or whatever. You're looking at it the wrong way. You have to look at it as a whole separate knife, because really I bought this used, this Endura in Vitoku too, pretty much new. Like there was no patina. I did that myself, not on purpose either. Sorry, just looking at the edge. But if you look at this knife as, oh, I'm not getting an upgraded whatever stretch to for double the price, I think you're going to be a lot happier. Because, I mean, really, it is an exceptional knife. It cuts extremely, extremely well. This choked up grip, I just bought a military. I wish it had this choil. This is like, I like this choil more than I like a PM2 choil. And for those of you who know, most of you should know, PM2 choils are great. This knife, it's just, you know, it's a similar blade, but the handle just makes it like 1,000 times better. Now, if you're just going for an EDC, you know, you just want your whatever beater knife, I get it. But when you're talking about this, it's not VG10, it's ZDP. So it is a little bit special just off that. Man, I'm pretty upset to see this go. A lot of these knives I buy, I put so much thought into what I buy before I get it, that a lot of times I want two. And it's not looking like I'm going to be able to get two of these. But if I ever get the chance, probably will. One thing I noticed about these steel-lined Spydercos from Seki is they take a lot longer to break in. Like, I have a Salt 1. Is that what it is? Salt 1? Sounds right. That guy broke in immediately. This guy is just now breaking in. I've had this guy probably about 5 months. That guy's sweet. I love Vitoku too. It's a hell of a steel. But this guy, still working on it. I did tighten the pivot a little bit. But, man, I mean, I seriously couldn't think of a better, at least for me, I like the 3.5 inch, 3.6 inch blades. I couldn't think of a better design. So, that being said, if you're thinking about picking this guy up because you see it for sale, or marked down on Blade HQ or whatever website, definitely go for it, because you're not going to be upset. So, alright. Thanks for listening. As always, see you guys in the next video. Give it a like, a dislike if you don't like it. Do whatever you want. Comment if you feel like commenting. Buy this knife. Seriously. I think a lot of people are going to be surprised. Alright, see you guys. Bye.